Okay, here is 5.5. We are writing the equation of a line given a slope and a point. Okay, so we have what slope is, and then we have one xy coordinate. Right, so let's look at the example for number one. Yes, you have to write this on your page. So for number one, we have a slope of 2/3, and then we have a point of -6, 1. So if we were to plug that into our equation, we have y equals mx plus b. We have a y, which is 1. So 1 equals, we have our m, 2/3. We have x. The variable that we don't know is b. I look at my 6 and b look alike. Huh? All right, so we're simply going to solve for b. Okay, so let's simplify here. So 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 6 twice. It's actually a 6/1. So 1 equals -4 plus b. Add the opposite to both sides. Gives us 5 equals b. So our equation with the first one is y equals 2/3 x plus 5. Okay, so you're simply plugging in the values that it gives you, solving for b, and then that gives you the equation of a line. Now, the reason that we leave it as x and y right there is because there's infinite possibilities for all the different xy points on that line. Okay. All righty. Let's go here. So we are now on number 2. All right. So I'm going to always have, in fact, let's put that in another color. So this is always what we are going for. Y equals mx, oops, plus b. Okay. All right. So number 2, we have, I want to scoot that over, I think. There we go. Number 2. That way I can plug in doing here. All right. So we have a 0. So remember, this is x, y. So we have 0 equals -2/3 x. Oops, not x. I know my x value. 3 plus b. And now we're going to solve for b. Okay, so this is actually a 3/1. Those cancel out to 1. So we have 0 equals -2 plus b. Add the opposite. 2 equals b. So our equation for number 2 is y equals -2/3 x plus 2. Okay. Done with 2. Erase this. All right. So now we are on number 3. Okay. Here's our xy. So it is y equals, we have 3/4 for our slope, times x plus b. 4's cancel out, gives us 8 equals 3 plus b. Add the opposite to both sides. 5 equals b, gives us y equals 3/4 x plus 5. Right? Pretty easy, right? Hopefully at this point, you can do the rest on your own. do a couple more here, and yeah, all right. We do have a number 9 for volume. Almost there. Okay. And we're now on 4. All right, so -3 equals 4 times x plus b. Add the opposite to both sides. -7 equals b. So y equals 4x plus -7. Okay, done with 4. Let's make those check marks. Okay, now we are on 5. Kind of want to scoot all this over. Okay. There we go. All right, number 5. We have a -5. Okay. Our slope is -1/7. And our x is 7 plus b. Cancel out. -5 equals -1 plus b. Add the opposite. -4 equals b. So our equation is y equals -17x plus a -4. There's 5. Okay. All right, number 6. 3 equals, we're right here. M is 5/3 times x is 3 plus b. Solve for b. 3 equals 5 plus b. Add the opposite. Gives us -2 equals b. So our equation is y equals 5/3 x plus -2. Number 6. 2 more. Okay. There we go. We are on number 7. Right here. All right, so -4 equals, our slope is -2 times x is -1 plus b. -4 equals, we have a negative times a negative, turns it positive. 2 plus b, add the opposite. Gives us -6 for our b. So our equation is y equals -2x plus -6. 7. Now, on to our last one. Hopefully it's just real easy for you. So this is great. Number 8. All right. Number 8, we have 3 for our y equals, our slope is negative 1/2 times our x is 2 plus b. Okay, solve for b. Simplify. 3 equals negative 1 plus b. Add the opposite to each side. 4 equals b. So our slope-intercept formula or equation is y equals negative 1/2 x plus 4. And done with number 8. Okay. Brings us to number 9, says find the volume of the cylinder. Right down here, here is the example that was on your homework page, but it gives us the volume of a cylinder is V equals B times H, which is base times height. And of course, the base of a cylinder is a circle. So it has an area of pi r squared. Okay. So up here for number 9, we're going to say volume equals base times height, which is pi r squared times height. So we need to plug in our values. Right here, we have a diameter of 4. Radius is half of that. So radius is 2. So we're going to plug in our values. Our volume equals pi times our radius squared times a height. Here's our height, 3.5 yards. Okay, so volume. And the reason we get the little squiggle lines is because remember pi, we use 3.14, but it's actually an infinitive number. It's 3.141, da 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 da. It goes on and on and on. So that's why as soon as we plug in the value for pi, we use this symbol for approximately. Okay, so 3.14 times 2 squared is 4 times 3.5. So volume approximately equals 3.14. And then on my calculator, I am doing 4 times 3.5 equals 14. And then times 3.14 equals, oh my goodness, I keep forgetting the approximately. So the little squiggles, 43.96. Our label is yards. And because it's volume, it's cubed. All right. V equals 43.96 yards cubed. All righty. So I hope that you guys have a great Friday. Well, let me get this off of there. There we go. A great Friday to go through your weekend. Remember who you are, remember what you stand for, and lead by example. Miss you guys. Bye-bye.